We're actually live. Live at Pure Puff Vapor Supply. Pure Puff Vapor Supply. It's a beautiful day at the Vapor Supply.
Ooh, turn me down a little bit.
All right, you have control over, I think you're white. Well,
No.
yeah, see, that's why we color code the headphones, too. What color is Eric?
Yeah, that's one.
Red, you're red.
There we go.
That should be blue. Yeah,
That's better.
Jeez, that's super loud. You might want to adjust again. Okay.
Little to the right.
Tracy, there you are.
Turn me on. Am I on? Yeah. Oh, there I
on.
am. Okay.
Johnny.
White. There you
Oh, we even have the colored fuzzies, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pink, hot pink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about a man that wears pink.
What?
That he's a real man because he's not afraid to wear
Yeah.
pink. That's why.
He's a badass.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Such a badass.
My nephew has this pink sweatshirt, and Austin said something to him about it, and he's like, dude, there's nothing wrong with wearing pink. And now he's like, oh, I see what Zach says. I'm like, you know, I wish I had friends that were willing to wear pink.
I think I have some
at
pink
14.
shirts at my house. Dress shirts.
Yeah. Well,
We'll
you
watch the store, go home and get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Run
only
quick.
10 minutes down the road.
10
Exactly.
minutes? Are you kidding me?
Huh?
I came from down there, the corner of Fellowship. It's right by your house, basically, and it took me effing forever. And there was nobody on the road. I caught every single light.
Yeah.
Every light.
You
That's
weren't-
the problem.
You weren't going fast enough.
No, I thought I was going too fast because I used to have the timing down,
Yeah.
but since
Not today.
I think that main corridor down 73, it's considered a safe corridor zone, and they lowered the speed limit right by the promenade.
Yeah.
And they timed the lights so you're actually stopped in front of the retail
Always.
longer.
always, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, they have so much going on right there on the
Yeah.
corner of Isham. So, but yeah, I used to be out here all the time because I was manager of the H&R Black and Christmas Square, and then we did all our training down here in Berlin. So I was here all the time.
Well, we got a big show lined up today. A lot to talk about. Cannabis news. They're separating the bills. Yay!
Good.
Finally.
It's about
Be
time.
back in 5.
But
Bring in the boss one. I'm gonna get mine. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't tell me how you're all put down. When you're smiling in my face, but you play me like a clown and you fool bitch. So just step back. I'm mad that when I come down straight. I thought you were my piece, but you play me out. Now I'm mad as hell and I'm full of doubt. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll. I'm back on the scene. It's time to get mean. I'm a lean revolution machine. Won't want people stay, they sway. For today is good as any day. Y'all feel slightly this, let's resist. Raise your fist and pump like this. Promises all the time. Don't cross the line, and you know it's mine. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll.
and gentlemen, let's get ready to medicate. Pure Puff Vapor Supply. We are here at Pure Puff Vapor Supply. I said we are at Pure Puff Vapor Supply. There's the echo. Been waiting all year for this. Be back at Pure Puff Vapor Supply. Woohoo! Yeah! Eric in the house.
Good to have you guys back.
Oh, man. I'm sorry we cheated on you.
It's all good. I share. I don't get jealous.
Open relationship here.
Yeah, more than you know.
I'm not even going to touch that. And of course, I'm always shut off. 5-year anniversary.
5 years,
5
you've
years.
been here, dude.
That's
Wow.
right.
Years.
That's amazing.
Time flies.
Yeah.
No,
Time flies when you're next to the red barn.
Well, you know, that mop kept us pretty occupied for a while.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah. I don't
It's not
even
there.
wanna
Is
know.
it leaning up against the side of the building?
I don't see the mop anywhere.
No.
Uh-oh. Do we need to put an APB out for the mop?
We might need to.
We have its DNA.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah.
And everybody else is along with it.
Did we ever get a response on that? Did you ever get any kind of response?
Yeah, what happened?
Ugh, God, it's disgusting. No, I just remember the smell.
Oh.
That thing smelled really bad.
Sure
it was
did.
100% earthling. There was a little bit of Asia, European,
All right, you
South
guys are making
African.
me want to throw
Yeah.
up in my
Yeah.
mouth. I'm
Do we gotta
sorry.
relive that?
That was a genetic experiment.
Yeah.
You ever see Splice?
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, that
Roll
was
them if you don't.
that was pretty rough. I'm actually surprised they gave it to you.
That was funny. We walked in and
They
I'm like,
just turned it over like,
like-
it was
he's
nothing.
like, why do you want this mop? I'm like, well, I got a thing for mops. I know you've seen all kinds in here. I'm one of them. Oh.
Don't judge.
And you were with Dan, so they probably thought that the two of you had something going with the mop. So,
Oh.
well, you know.
Like a jailhouse scene or
No, I don't know.
No, yeah, explain yourself.
What's
What?
happening?
I'm not even going there. Thank you very much.
You went there.
You did
brought
go
us-
there.
You
No,
brought us
I
Now
there.
don't
finish
want
it.
to imagine anymore.
You
I
stirred the
don't
pot,
wanna
now lick the spoon.
imagine any more. No, thank you. I'm just going to stay away from that now. That's
Man,
all right.
we made it. We have made it. Springtime at Pure Puff.
We made
Vapor
it.
Supply.
Yeah, we made it till spring.
Lefty was actually early today.
Yeah,
He beat me here.
yeah.
I was shocked.
It's not surprised.
I'm like, who's this guy parked in my spot?
I need smoking time. I need eating time. I need relaxing time, meditation time.
Sure, I get you.
Before
Need time.
before the craziness.
I got you. We lucked out today. It's nice out.
It is so nice
It's-
here.
It's like gorgeous.
Yeah, I was going to say. It is pretty amazing
I was a
today.
little upset this morning. It seemed like it was raining.
It was raining.
And
It
shitty
was-
out.
It was raining when I drove to Marlton, so.
But yeah, no, it's nice out. It's
It-
clear, sunny.
You got a half-inch of rain last night by me.
We got some rain down here.
Yeah.
And definitely, because by my house, like, we're siphoning the pool right now, but it was completely wet. A lot more than what the pool does, so.
They're asking where we're at. We're at Pure Puff Vapor Supply in West Berlin.
On Route 73. Who's getting the go wraps?
2 doors down from Burger King.
So
Oh, yeah, you can
tell
walk
me,
to
this is
Burger
your
King.
5th anniversary at Pure Puff.
It is.
How did you get this business even started off the ground? How did you start? Because most businesses fail. 50% of businesses fail. And you have proved that you got your shit together because this business is flourishing. How did you get this? Tell me your story.
What's my story?
Yeah, because you're good, man. You help people. You're very compassionate. You've
Well,
been
I mean, I think that's
helpful.
I think that is the story. Honestly, we're not just here to slang gear, and we want to earn a living. Certainly, we want to support the families of the employees that work for us, but we care about our customers, and I think it shows. It's not about selling the most expensive item or anything. Sometimes, somebody comes to me, if they don't really need to buy it, I'm going to set them straight. Like, you really don't need to spend the money on this.
like you did with me with the cones the other day.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes a difference, and that's really.
It really does.
I want to make a difference, especially in this area with medical marijuana patients, because the program sucks. It's expensive enough, and I don't want to be a predatory retailer.
Right. The people that are using.
I want to be in it
cannabis.
for the right reasons.
Yeah, they're sick right
so
now.
I try to commit my time to shows like this when I can. And any patient certainly that comes through my store, I'm happy to spend some time with
do.
them and go through things and alleviate some of their anxieties about the program or about buying a higher end device that they're unsure of.
Nice.
Or like I said, just helping them out with a device. Maybe they bought it somewhere else and they just don't know how to use it. I'm happy to help out.
A lot of elderly people come in and asking for advice.
Yeah.
How do I turn this on? I clicked it 5 times.
No, honestly, it's more. Oh, I got my medical marijuana card, and I just got back from the dispensary, and I just spent $600 on flour.
Hurtful.
Now what?
And
Right.
what do I do?
Now what?
Now what?
Yeah.
Got a light?
Kind of seems like the that seems to be the general conversation,
awful.
especially with like baby boomers and that age group. We get a lot of that because those are folks that grew up with like the propaganda of the devil's lettuce and like
Just say no.
right, just say no.
Yep.
So, no, we do what we can.
Yeah, they need help because they don't know.
There's a lot of people
They
that
don't know. They don't have a connection. I've seen a woman at the dispensary. She's like 80 years old, doling out hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for her. And I'm like, this lady probably grows great roses and great tomatoes, and here she is spending all this money.
And they get them bad. They got my mom. Kara Crep got my mom once. She went in by herself. I don't know why. And they talked her into buying 2 ounces of Albert sour diesel. She never tried it before. No idea what it would do for her. And they told her that she needed to
2
use
ounces.
it for at least 6 to 8 weeks before she would know if it helped her or not.
How about giving her a variety
Lies.
of different
Right?
types at
That's
least?
and I
feel like I kind of
said,
know
excuse
with
me,
the,
but why
the
didn't I
first
get a phone
bowl.
call? Like
Usually
right,
you do like
exactly.
5 or 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah, this is going to be good or
Or
not.
6 to
Well,
8
and
minutes.
she ended up not liking it. So here she is now stuck with her whole patient allotment.
Cook it.
We did. But, I mean, that's
What's she supposed to do
still-
in the meantime? She needs
Right.
an indica or a hybrid.
Right.
Yeah, no,
She's
I hear
stuck
you.
without anything
Yeah.
until,
What a waste.
the month rolls over. So,
Hurtful.
They gave her Dayquil when she needed NyQuil.
oh, absolutely. And that's just what it is. Like, it everything seems to work backwards on us. Like, the indicas have a tendency to wake us up and help us move, and the sativas put us to sleep. And I think it's the way that it relaxes your body.
Sometimes. Some people are different.
Yeah.
Everybody's
well, I
different.
mean, exactly. Everybody's different, but I find she has a tendency to kind of run along the lines with me, except for hybrids. The woman cannot go near hybrids. She gets nasty as anything. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, hybrids, me just smoking a hybrid around her, and in like 5 minutes, the claws come out. And I'm like, okay, we're never trying that again. And now I know it seems to be the hybrids and the cushes make her really, like, she feels great, but they mess with her head too much. So she can't do it. And I mean, Eric knows her because she does come in here. Well, she hasn't been in here in a while, but because she sends me instead. But I know she really appreciated the time that you took with her to explain all the differences. A lot of people do. I brought a friend of mine in the other day whose mom has cancer. And we were here for at least a half an hour,
Yeah.
if not longer. I mean, you took a good,
Well, I mean, I want to make sure if they're spending the money on a product like that they understand what they're buying, and certainly we want to set expectations.
right.
As well.
She's starting to notice a difference.
Well, that's
and
awesome.
She's starting to feel better.
And that's what makes me
So-
happy to hear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I checked in before I came here because I wanted to see where they were at, and that is why I have 3 vape shops in my town. Oakland's only like 10 blocks long. We have 3 vape shops, and I still come here instead. and send people here, as opposed to any of those.
What's wrong with the other?
Lack of knowledge, patient compassion. I mean, come on, Frolic's been there for ever.
And they still don't know their shit.
And no, because they're not bringing in younger, updated people. And then the other two vape shops, I don't believe
We're
they're in
all
it for
old
the
here.
patients. They're there for the money.
All my employees are in the program. Even my contractors.
Nice.
They're all in the MMP program.
Yeah, but that's awesome. That's
Well, I want to support the community.
yeah. I mean, and they may do some things that I'm not privy to, but I know like they don't carry certain products because they just don't bother.
Tiff
Like,
Myers just spent $180 an ounce for amazing deep purple bud.
Nice.
She's in
Where?
Maryland.
Oh,
She's in Maryland.
that doesn't count.
No.
It's no fair here.
No.
She's in Maryland.
Like,
That's
in
no-
Maryland prison.
It says here,
No fair.
anyone looking for tasty CBD, try the giraffe nuts. They are so good. One little caramel delicacy. Why?
we
what
sell
the-
draft nuts here. They're delicious.
Really, you do?
Yo.
Come on, really?
Really?
Yeah, hang on.
Here we
Okay,
go.
gotta see this.
Eric's gonna take a while because listen,
Are they black?
Eric
He's a mess.
is a mess right now. He's a spiny like me. So Eric had he's got stenosis. He's got sciatica. All the shit that I got.
a mess.
He's a mess just like me, and just like you, just like you, just like you, just like you, just like.
I think
you're
I'm a bigger mess
You're
than
a
all of you,
Yeah,
because I'm two pieces. So
you got a peace sign on your back.
I know.
That is fucking
They've been
cool.
trying to get me, like, people have been trying to talk me into it for years, getting
Yeah.
a tattoo.
Wrap a vine
and
around
I
it. Just wrap a vine around it. There you go.
Nobody. There's one person besides my mother and I in this world that can touch my scar. So there's no way in anybody's imagination that I'm sitting through an effing tattoo.
Ouch.
It's been open 5 times, so
Ow.
yeah, it's pretty sensitive, and it's not, it's not something I show. But there's only
Ouch.
one person besides myself and my mother in this whole world
Show the camera.
that has ever. Fast enough.
All right. Leave him alone.
You know how
I'm going to finish eating this caramel.
it's. Yeah, I think that's why
Yeah.
I'm being quiet. Like, it's literally
Oh, yeah.
pulling
I
my
think I
bottom.
kinda
teeth
sabotaged
out.
The
the whole
wrong
show.
time to have a
Yes,
breakdown
you
in the
did.
show.
Yeah,
Like,
hello.
give everyone food and then watch Lefty. Great.
No, not food.
It's pop-
Caramel.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's even worse than food.
You can all look at me
it's
and
like
point.
peanut butter.
Point and laugh.
Right. Yeah, it's
It's
like
like
sticking in
peanut
my
butter.
mouth.
So what's in here?
That's that's a chocolate caramel. It has 15 milligrams
Oh,
CBD isolate.
It's delicious.
God.
They have Atlantic sea salt, chocolate, top shelf scotch, maple, and creamy vanilla.
They have scotch.
Yeah, it's good.
I want that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're back.
Sweet.
I'll try to get my dad to taste the scotch ones, because
They're pretty tasty.
A good call on the giraffe balls.
Nuts.
Giraffe nuts.
Yeah.
they're delicious. They are.
Best nuts ever.
Yeah.
In my mouth.
Happy to have
And
nuts.
you would know.
Happy to have nuts in your mouth.
Him and Wayne. Pre-show.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, see, Wayne's missing out. He loves having balls and kibasi in his mouth.
Uh-huh. That's what I heard.
Where is he today?
That's
He
what I've
likes
seen.
to dip his balls in it.
I've seen it.
Where is he today?
I don't know. I think he got so tired from doing his 5 podcasts.
Playing hooky
His
today.
one button podcast. He got so tired, and from all the energy spent doing that, he couldn't make it today. It's very tiring to do a podcast with one button. I understand it. I got about 5 buttons. But he's tired. I get it.
Seems to be some animosity right there.
No, I'm just.
I
I'm
was
si-
going to say,
No,
yeah.
what are you
Sounded
talking
like
about?
there's some like
But he
has-
a
But he
little
has
bit
his
of
whole
edge right
crew
there. I
that he
don't
has
know.
to. He has his whole
I'm
crew
just
that he
pointing
has
it
to
out.
worry about.
No, I love Wayne.
Man, we can rewind the tape.
That's a little bit of like brotherly fighting there.
I mean, the man's not even here, really, so.
Yeah, he's out here to defend himself against
Yeah.
a non-attack.
Let's get him on the phone then, so he can defend himself.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
Let's
So
see
is he
where
going
he
to
is.
answer? Because he went on like a tirade the other day about how he doesn't don't call him on the phone because he's not going to answer.
I don't answer my phone anymore.
I don't either.
It's all robodials.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
doesn't stop.
Yep, mine's the same
It
way.
doesn't
and I
stop.
have the scam thing on mine, and I still.
I can't even deal with it. And I'm missing important phone calls from out of state because I don't recognize numbers.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm the same exact way. I figure if it's important, they'll leave a message, and then I try to call them right
Your
back.
call
like,
has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
oh, fun.
Wayne Burrini.
Burrini.
Is not available.
He's live.
The mailbox is full
Oh.
and cannot accept any messages.
Typical, typical, typical.
And the mailbox is full, of course.
Hurtful.
So not only is he live at the same time,
Is he live now?
but
He hit end call.
that's what
Oh, is he live right now?
that's what
Yeah.
Wednesday just
Is he
said,
really?
is that he's live right now.
Come on, is he really live right now?
Yeah,
No, he's not.
is he?
Is he live right now?
Yeah, I'll pull him up.
Really? What is he doing? Why is he in
Rolling,
competition with like the
rolling,
patients that are
rolling.
trying to help people? Why would you want to take energy away from people that are helping others? Time and effort and energy.
What's up, you called?
Can I hear that? How do we
Wait,
hear that on
what's,
here?
what's happening?
Go to your Facebook account.
Keep calling him. Keep calling his phone.
Why are you harassing him?
What is he doing? This is what. Remember when somebody else did this to me last year? We had a big fight over it. It doesn't make sense. It's like I'm a lightning rod for the crazy people. I am. I'm a lightning rod for all the crazy people feel they need to like attack me and go after me.
I gotta fucking get eggs. Eggs. Everyone always made fun of me when I was a little kid. You don't say eggs right. It's not eggs, it's X.
This is
Don't say
important.
it right, X. So, holy shit. Fucking Lefty's watching me. Lefty, don't watch me. You're doing your shit right. Fucking mad, man. Sorry, unless you're fucking my mom or Elvis, I don't answer the phone. Or unless you're sucking my... Anyway.
Why would you?
Well, this is
So-
actually better than him being here. I'd rather.
right?
This is
Oh,
better
man.
than him
Yeah,
being here. I like
Sing with me,
this.
boys and girls.
I like this because we can make fun of him now.
Right?
And Ivory,
Yeah.
Marley, and Burrini.
Oh, yeah, the
Side
party
by
on
side, my
Sunday.
piano, keyboard. Oh no, why don't we?
Wow, this is important stuff. I'm so glad we tuned into this.
Yeah, what's
this is
going on right now?
riveting.
People are the same, no
called
matter who they blow.
Ladies and
There
gentlemen,
is good and
this is what I have to
bad.
deal with. This is the mental illness I have to deal with. I try hard to deal with this, and it's very. I have to have patience. The Lord wants me to have patience, so I'm going to have patience with Wayne Burrini today.
Marley, yes, I'm live. From the CK Mobile Command.
Lord help me. God help me. Give me the strength. God, give me strength to deal with Wayne Burrini today.
Watching fucking Marley Sheen this morning. Last party he threw.
What is he
was
doing?
like, yo,
All right, that's enough of that. I just don't get it. That's mental illness right there, I think, right? Is that who would say that's mental illness? Yeah, a couple people. Yeah, one, two, three.
I
Yeah.
have no place to talk.
Nobody
about
on camera is
somebody
doing it because they're all
Yeah.
afraid
else's
of the mental illness, and I get it. But you know
No,
what?
who am I to judge?
I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to help him.
Do you get it?
But that's hurtful. Who
Wow,
says?
you guys have such a love-hate relationship.
Why would he do
Wow.
that? This
It's
is our
amazing.
Thursday. Why would he
Are
do
we
something
back
like
live?
that? Yeah, we're live. We've
Yeah.
been live.
Because he could do whatever he wants.
He sure can, but he spent so much time on his own podcast and energy. It's like, why didn't you tell me you're going to quit? Just tell me you're going to quit. That's all. But no, he wants to play games and do this, and that's like hurtful to me. It's hurtful. This hurts me because I spend a lot of money. I spent $5,000 on this podcast last year, and nobody seems to really, understand that the money I've spent and the time and spent and the effort that I put into this, and then for him to do something like that as a joke, it's hurtful. It is hurtful to me. It's how I feel. It's a feeling. So I can't. It's not right or wrong. It's my feeling.
I got you.
Your feelings are valid.
Oh, absolutely.
So, and you can see it. I mean, I don't have to explain it to you. You can see what's going on right in front of your eyes here. It's hurtful.
Yeah, but the show must go on.
It is going on. I just think
goes
it's funny
on.
that he does that. Ugh.
You know what? He probably didn't.
Here, let me give you. Hold on. This isn't like Wayne's podcast. This is a real podcast where we have microphones. So you can sit there. You can sit
Okay.
there.
I honestly, he didn't give that a second thought, which is thoughtless in itself. But he
Yes.
probably didn't give it a second thought. He got in the car and he turned that on, and he didn't give it a thought. I'm sure of it.
Well,
He didn't even look at the clock.
he says it was too far to drive down here. But I thought he was in Camden the other day.
I
No?
don't-
Isn't he hanging out with?
I thought he was in Camden like the other day.
Uh-huh.
So,
I thought so.
and I was just
don't know.
down.
I could be
I'm
wrong.
down here all the time. Because you know what? I love the South
could
Jersey
be
peeps. I
wrong.
love hanging out with you guys.
Nobody visits me.
We're so happy you're.
I have fun down here.
Nobody visits me either. Like, what are we, Eric? I guess we're like.
Chopped liver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something because they're all hanging out. Like, I don't know. One day they're going. Everybody's going to the diner, and I'm like, it's Thursday. Don't we have a podcast?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I love every single one of you. You know I do. But you also know that I'm gonna tell you what I think. And if you can get to the diner, why can't you get to the podcast?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't.
I
mean
think
to
people
be
do. I
mean,
mean, I think people do what they can do.
That's true too. That is true.
You know,
I'm
what I mean,
sorry.
like,
I'm sorry.
It's not.
I mean,
Well, you went to this. You didn't
still-
go to that. I mean, people need. This is important, just like having a social group is important as
Oh,
well, because it gets
absolutely.
people together, and that's the
Yep.
way that you promote the advocacy for the
Absolutely.
cause.
Yeah, it's very important. I absolutely agree.
It's all important.
It is.
And
It
we've
is.
been pretty much having the, I guess, the last few events at the podcast itself.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
So,
that.
and then
Yeah.
People kind of miss the diner, so we can't please everybody.
Nope.
But,
No, you can't.
you know,
You can't.
thank God for the polls.
Right.
Yeah.
Majority rules, right?
Where's the next event that you guys are having? You're having something down here,
Mullica Hill,
Mullica Hill. Okay, that's like tomorrow or Saturday or something.
It's next week.
The
Next
Harrison
Thursday.
House.
Thursday.
Okay,
Harrison House Diner.
Next week we're in Trenton.
right. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, next week.
That's
Back
a
in
big
Trenton.
one. That's an important one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
then
I think it was more that than
Are we gonna have power?
you know because the
Yes.
Trenton ones.
We're gonna double
are-
check that.
Yes. Triple check. No, it worked last time.
But a lot of these patients like really look forward to like these weekly get-togethers and support, and you know, there've been a couple times I didn't put something up, and they're like, "We're not having something." Like, what? What's going
Well, you're the
on?
show director.
Yeah.
But anybody's free to
Well,
put
there's
up anything.
there's a lot of people that are in a situation where maybe they're disabled and you're just home.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like, yeah, having a social event is really, really important, and I would imagine that a lot of people look forward to that. It's an
Yeah.
excuse
Yeah,
to get out
they
of the
do.
house
They
and
do.
and
Everybody
socialize
does.
with
And
like-minded
it's
people
always
that
a great time.
are in the same type of situation that you're potentially in. So
They can also feel free to post for rides to those events because we also like
Well, I
cab
mean
each
that's
other
kind
around.
of where I was like, you know, I mean I get it, but to me, Trenton should be the primary focus for all of us every month, because that's our biggest impact point,
It is.
yeah,
and that's all it is.
It does kind of
That's
like
That being
really
said,
it.
if anybody needs a ride
It-
out of Clementon,
it
or
is
the
a kind of like
surrounding area
a
next
Yeah,
week,
a
or
very
Oakland.
sad, a very,
contact Wednesday Mayor.
it's a very
always
sad
there.
thing to get up to that podcast in Trenton and there's like this
Nobody there.
5 people.
Yeah,
There should be like
Hundreds.
Like
There should
20,
be the
30
turnouts
regulars.
that we get at the
I have
Hookah
heard
Lounge.
it's time to
Bringing
really,
3 or 4 people
as
each.
this is going to a vote to the people, it is time for us to really step up our game
That's-
and get people out to vote.
And
This
see,
is it.
that's
This is
my-
it. This is our. This is
Right.
the big show.
That's my point. Is
Yeah, but
any
what's that
other
bill gonna
Thursday,
look like?
I don't think I would have said a word about it, but that specific
better than
Thursday
no
we're
bill?
in Trenton,
I don't
and
know,
that's
is it?
when we should have the numbers
all
that
gonna
we've
smoke
had at the
anyway?
Hookah Lounge, at Death of the Fox. Like, we should have bigger numbers in Trenton. That's just,
Well, Trenton's further.
you know, it is. I mean, no, not really. Not for me. It's not.
For a lot of people.
Mullica Hills, really not. I mean, because of the amount
Well,
of time
we
it
can get the
takes
people out
for
to
me
Trenton,
get
and
to
we can get
Mullica Hills.
actually a table, and we can get letters, and like pre-written letters and forms, and things like that going on. Maybe there's something that can be done.
Right.
I mean, I'm willing to get the ball rolling on getting those forms created. As for getting them printed, I mean,
I have a printer.
Okay,
My
well,
family owns a printing company.
See?
there we go. There's
Yeah.
step 1, step 2.
There it is.
So I mean, I'm willing to sit and do some of the tabling. So that's we have tables. We have the form creator.
and
We
I'll
have the
always
printer.
do it.
There we go. So if we can get some of that going on, we also are. The coalition is out at the. There's a concert on the 16th of June and the 1st of June down in Camden and Trenton. It's the Slightly Stupid concert.
Oh yeah, nice.
The coalition, and they're selling T-shirts and trinkety
hemp. They got hemp,
hemp
stuff.
stuff, so that we can raise awareness and get a little coin together for this continued cause. And so again, if we could get the forms, people just,
That's
we'll
awesome.
turn them into the state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have those letters. let's just gather them. If
Yeah.
people sign them and put their addresses on, we can turn them into the state for them. That
even if they don't
handwritten
wanna put
letter is
their
far more
address.
effective than emails and phone calls. It is.
It really is,
They can't
because the
ignore it
personal-
if it's in the email box or if it's in the box.
The personal
At the
touch
State House.
is a
They can't
totally
ignore it.
different thing. I agree with you. I think so too.
Ken says it at every coalition meeting, so it's something to think about.
See-
And it's definitely, even if we have boxes that they fill them out at the table, drop it in the box.
It's an idea.
It is an idea.
I'm
and
gonna
it's-
make
as
June's meeting,
we need this to pick up
finally.
speed.
Yeah, June is my only month that I can go to the coalition meeting because every other month, Tuesday.
That's the second Tuesday of every month.
hmm
And,
The second Tuesday of every month is my auxiliary meeting, and I can't miss that. But we don't have it in June, so I'll be at the coalition meeting.
I want to do Death of the Fox again next month. Are you guys going back there? First Thursday. Let's go back there.
Yeah.
First Thursday.
And that Diamond Lounge, that was successful.
And then we'll do that. The second week we'll do that.
I
one.
actually groomed that guy. I was
Yeah,
trying to
that's
get,
what
because
we were
that's really
talking
close
about.
to my house. I was really trying to get that guy to do medical events for a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I wanted to do his website and sell
I think
his...
a lot of people were afraid.
They were
I mean,
nervous.
they
They-
still
Well, that's
are.
what he said, and he said this was great, and I said to him, "Hey, remember me?" He said, "Of course I do." Wednesday, who could forget you? And he said, this totally boosted my confidence, and let's do another one. This was great. So he was totally receptive to another event with patients, and of course we probably patted his pockets nicely.
Sure.
And
Let's go back.
second
Second week.
Yeah, he's definitely receptive to that idea. So the more lounges maybe we could hit, and the more
way
we
we're hitting
broad-
every
broadcast
aspect.
live, we could show that to lounge owners, and maybe hit lounges, all over the state with that idea.
But if we're gonna do that, then we really have to get like.
Well, we're
on
definitely
point,
welcome back.
Less shock jock, more.
What do you mean by
medical
shock jock? What
stuff.
can I talk about? Give me a list of things I'm not allowed to talk about.
well, we could maybe play some music, maybe,
No, I think too many people do that. Like that's more radio. And
Yeah, but
that's not
we
what
had a nice
so-
event there.
Yeah,
and
let's-
it didn't
Yeah,
matter
we
what
really
we were
did.
talking
Yeah, it didn't
about.
matter. We had some
and-
good
We
interviews.
did. We
Yeah.
did.
Wolfie, did you hear Wolfie's interview?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was sitting right there.
That was great. I love that guy.
So, Yeah.
He goes around police stations and municipal buildings and fights for our First Amendment rights.
He was at our Sweeney meeting.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He's been around.
Yep, he was there.
He got us subscriptions on our YouTube channel.
Nice.
Helpful. Yeah, he's helpful.
That's all that matters.
Just need another 300.
Almost there.
You
Chipping
have
away
over
at that number.
5,000 friends on Facebook, and you only have 300.
I don't get it.
Yeah, 700.
Not all of them have YouTube, apparently.
Yeah, something's up.
Or they're all fake.
I
Yeah.
subscribed through Austin
be.
and me.
So, who saw Jeff and Brian climbing the stairs in Brielle and got upset? Did anybody else get upset when they saw that?
I saw the beginning of that.
I did.
Like, are you kidding me?
Police station. That was the police station and the town council that there is no wheelchair access. How's
Yeah,
that?
because that's legal. How are they getting away with that?
You tell me.
It's a white
Like,
town.
seriously.
They don't care.
That was shocking to me. I was very upset when I saw
I
that.
mean, I got to tell you,
It takes a lot.
A big town for us to hit would be Haddonfield. The only problem that you have in Haddonfield is a lot of these buildings are grandfathered. So
Yeah, that's
that
bullshit.
still isn't an excuse not to have access.
A police station.
But-
That is ignorant.
Yeah, the police
I
station.
get it. I get it.
I can't get my.
That's the epitome of
I-
ignorance
yeah,
right there.
I just don't get that. What do you do?
Are you surprised?
I'm saddened. I was really. That was one of the saddest things I've ever seen watching Jeff. After what I've seen Jeff go through the last freaking month of his life with a tube hanging out of him going up those stairs like that because of their ignorance, and then Brian, who can't even walk with multiple sclerosis, barely getting up. Oh,
And they didn't help.
No, not at all. Why would they do that?
They stood out of the way.
half measure. They said it's 1.3 million in the budget to fix that. I said, to fix what? They said the access. I said, the access for the council meeting or the police station? They said the council meeting. I said, what about the police station? They said, no, it's not in the budget for the police station. So they're going to spend
Are you effing kidding
$1.3
me?
million
Why?
on a non-fix.
Why? Go
Wow.
on Amazon, eBay, get an rent. That's all you need to do.
You know where their court is?
Hire a bouncer
What-
to carry people in. That's probably would be cheaper.
When the
Yeah, right?
When the town wants
Hell
money,
yeah.
Is that actually a fix,
Listen,
though?
Can't they get
Nah.
one of those metal
No, but I
ramps
mean,
that
still.
attaches to the building?
You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
they're
It's got to be less than
$1,300.
1.3. Yeah.
When the
It's
town
like
wants money,
13
or fire
1,300
maybe.
or
listen,
2,300 or
tickets,
something?
parking tickets,
Pick 'em up like a sack of
speeding
potatoes.
tickets, they go to the Manasquan courthouse. They know enough to move the money to parts of Manasquan. But the council meeting stays in that building.
Interesting.
That's bullshit. Sorry. But
Well, it's Brielle. That's that one of those shore towns that
are they snobbier
Not in
than
my
I
town.
don't even know where
Haddonfield?
that is.
it's
I was
between
gonna say,
Brick
are they
and
snobbier than
Manasquan.
Haddonfield and, you know.
Or it's between Brick and Tom's River. It's literally like this big on the map.
Oh.
And then there's another shore town here, then there's a river, and then there's Brick and another river.
It's one of those towns.
Yeah.
Ew.
And there's like 2 roads in and out of the
Like
town.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Fun.
You know,
Yeah,
like Seaside,
no.
you just have Manalocan Road and 35. Those are the only in and outs.
Ugh. Sounds like Ocean City. You only have 2 bridges and
Every time I go to Seaside, there's
Street.
always the same cop in the same spot, just sitting there watching everyone come into town and watch everyone leave.
Yep.
So we're going to call Brian Cummings because
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to
this
file a
is-
complaint on the ADA in his behalf. I got the website up here right now, and I'm going to
Nice.
file a complaint with the American Disabilities Act with the Justice Department. I'm a rat. I'm a fucking rat. Yes, I'm a rat. I'm a snitch. I'm snitching on Brielle.
You're trying to make a change.
I knew I smelled a rat.
I don't care.
Or maybe it was your feet.
I don't care. We're going to call Brian and see what he
Do
has
you
to
wash
say.
them things?
But if you're trying to make a change, it's all right.
I'm disgusted.
We'll let you go.
that was-
I'm disgusted smelling your feet over here.
You don't smell my feet. Shut up.
I don't even want to know.
You know what
The
smells worse
wind's
than my
blowing
feet?
this way.
You know what
That's
smells
true.
worse than
It
my
is
feet?
flowing this way,
Hold on a second. Here we go. Brian.
right? Oh,
That's
we're looking
cool.
something up. Sorry.
All right. Brian.
Definitely out of it today.
Well, that side of the tent is up in the air.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, it'd be
The
fine.
wind is definitely
You'll be
blowing
fine.
today.
Right, man, we got a
You need to get
cord
those
on
little.
that side.
You need to get those
$1.
little spikes.
If it flips over, it'll just hit.
Brian.
Hello.
Brian.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Brian. You're on the air. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Hey, buddy. What's going
Got an
on?
echo.
What's that?
I'm doing fucking laundry.
Told you I was going to call you.
You got reverb.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. Is that better?
I think so. What's going on, Amigo?
I was just telling everybody about Brielle and how messed up it was watching Jeff and yourself walk up those stairs because there was no other way to get up there. I can't believe that they don't have that fixed.
And they didn't even offer to help.
No, they offered to spend tax money on a non-fix.
A bike rack.
A bike rack?
Rack.
Yep. They're more concerned about bike racks.
You're kidding, right?
Bike racks
Nope.
for the kayaks.
Yeah, for the kayak.
Bike racks
For
the
kayaks. Correct.
Wait a minute. Don't you have to like
Or
take a
kayak
kayak
rack.
with you to the place that you're going to use it? So doesn't that like necessitate a car?
Right.
So what the F do you need a bike rack for?
So
'Cause
that they
I
can
can't
put it on
see
the side on the rack while they're playing tennis or walking the dog before they go kayaking.
Yeah, but how are they
Yeah.
getting the kayak there?
The car.
That's my question.
The car.
Okay, and then they're what? Taking the bike out of the car and biking somewhere from there? Like, I'm not quite getting the whole...
Yeah, we weren't really quite up on that either.
All right, so it's not just me who's extremely confused on this
But it's
one.
a shore town with the river, so of course you're going to have kayakers.
Yeah.
Who take the kayak to the water with their bike.
No.
Yep, those damn the dune billies.
What's that?
The dune billies need to go in their kayaks.
Yeah. Sounds like showbiz.
Brian, that was one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my life. I can't get over that. That we have to fight this. We have to go back to Brielle and fight for the sick and the dying in Brielle. I mean, come on. What do we... I don't know. We weren't going to even go there if it wasn't for Mikey getting harassed by the cops.
Yeah, if they didn't harass them,
it's
harass them,
Okay.
this would have never happened.
I know. We would never have known about this. They would have snuck it under the rug. Again.
Yep.
So we can't let that happen.
No, we can't let that happen.
I talked to O'Scanlan the other day about this. He was shocked.
Wait till you go to the beach and try to get over the dunes.
They don't have any things down here, like up there for you guys on the beaches.
No-
Like
no-
down in Wildwood,
no
they
access?
have these wheelchairs. Like, because the Wildwood beach is the longest freaking beach in the world. And they have the wheelchairs that go on sand specifically for you. So they don't have anything like that up there?
No, not yet.
With the size of the dunes we have, there's no way you can push someone over the dunes now.
The dunes are as tall as the building. They
They're higher than the
came and
boardwalk.
pumped in new sand and built up the dunes too high.
My brother said that all of it got washed out after the last one.
So it's basically like LBI. I'm familiar with LBI, like how high that is.
Yeah,
but-
it's like that, but the problem is that when the water comes in, it creates like a huge cliff.
Right, yeah.
And then there's like a 5-10 foot drop off from where the dune is to where
Ooh, the drop off. Yeah, we get that in Ocean City really bad. We get that drop off. But like I said, they have the things from wheelchairs, and their lifeguards will help get you out to where you want to be.
Not a lot of what?
Fine. I'm going to stick to the South Jersey beaches then.
Yeah, they need the Moby mats, the rubber mats. But that would mean they'd have to have someone put them out in the morning, come up and fix. So that's that. I go to Island Beach Sticks.
Well, Brian, I'm filing a complaint on your behalf on the Justice Department right now. I have your address.
Yeah.
I'm going to put all your information in here. And,
Great.
yeah, and I'm going to send this out today. It talked about persons discriminated against. I'm going to put you. I have to put your
Yep.
I have to put your address, your phone number, your email. Send me your email too.
Oh God, here we go with the
Yeah, any email. What I don't care.
William. I'm going to give you William Haney's email.
No, don't give me William Haney's email.
Is someone picking him up?
Yeah, who's picking up Haney?
Not me. I got myself. Not me. I can't do it. That's Kentucky.
Yeah, my car's in the shop, so.
So you
Yeah.
you sat there that long and you ended up leaving without it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd knock whoever did the brakes out. I'm sorry. I'd just be like, well, done.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I called them up when I got home.
Yeah.
That's crazy. People are idiots.
So next Thursday's the Trenton, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to make that. If it's not raining.
I'm sorry there's no wheelchair access on the lawn there.
Not on the side we're on.
No. Nope.
If you
I
go-
got the really early one,
If you take a running start,
and I watched the people from the state parking the handicap spots, and they weren't.
So
Well,
annoying.
Snitch on them,
Right?
like I just did.
Yeah, but you have to like
Yeah.
catch them doing it, take picture, do all of that stuff, or else the ticket will never hold. It's so much.
Yeah, well,
Or stay there and call the cops.
I have nothing
Stay
to do one
there.
morning, so I came out early. I watched them all done. And they run down the street and go to their jobs.
Yep.
So,
They're cushy
another
jobs.
battle. Anyway, I'm going to see the Dead Band tonight, Darkstar Orchestra.
Yeah, well, tell Richie I said hi.
Yeah.
And Denise.
I'll tag you.
Yeah.
I'll tag you in a post.
Yeah, have fun, man.
Yeah, you're going to smoke some fat. I don't even smoke fatties right up front, right to the top.
Nice.
Right on.
Sounds like fun.
Yep.
Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah, no skinnies, all fatties.
Yep, all fatties, man. Definitely nothing curative.
Fatties make the world go round.
Hurtful.
I have some Skywalker OG from Cure Crap that actually isn't that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Really?
What?
Yeah.
I'm shutting your mic off. What? How dare you?
I find,
Well, for $59, I'll say that it's pretty good for a quarter.
I feel like all the dispensaries kind of like ebb and flow with quality. I have not been like north of Breakwater, but the ones that are around here that I've been to, the three, there's always been an ebb and flow in quality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you
Yeah.
get it right.
Right.
When are we going down to Sweeney?
It's because they keep changing their growers.
Every now and again, you're like, oh, wow, this actually smells like bud.
Wait, what, Brian?
When we going to Sweeney's again? I like that.
You want to go to
It's like
Sweeney's
dirt.
again? Brian wants to go to Sweeney's again. He
Oh,
likes
okay.
that.
2020.
Yeah.
I want to set the lawn on fire.
Set
Again,
the-
right?
You want to set what on fire?
Yep.
Last time.
Uh,
We had the brush fire.
usually
That
I
was
would
from a
keep,
cigarette.
No, it was a,
Was it really?
that was a hash joint.
in the old days, if I saw a cop, I would usually turn around and go the other way. But when I pulled into Sweeney's office, I saw the cops and headed right for them.
Yeah. You want to feel safe?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they don't shoot me.
That smells delicious.
What?
Whatever that was.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's called Boosted.
Boosted.
Yeah, strawberry
So
milkshake.
I was thinking about not going Sunday,
You
but I
what?
saw the hot box, and I'm going.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to get hot box. Need it.
So we were talking before, Brian, about MS and how some people have the bad MS and some people have the horrible MS. Which you have the horrible MS, right? The one that's progressive, or there's so many different words. Progressive.
Progressive is the worst because we don't get any breaks. It's constant.
I know Richie had an episode. He went blind.
He had a relapse, it's called. That's what happens. You get a relapse, and then you go you go paralyzed, blind for a day or two, and then it comes back. Sometimes you can see again, and sometimes you can't. There's no good MS, but there's different degrees of the types of MS. Depends on how hard it hits you. Like the flu, you know? You can get a little flu or you can get really whacked.
Yeah, it seems that way. Yeah, Richie was like paralyzed. He was paralyzed. He couldn't see. That's some scary shit, man.
Yeah, it's called a relapse. And it comes and goes, but when it comes, you don't want to be there.
Right.
Got that right.
So what type of cannabis do you use, Brian, that helps you the most?
I use the cannabis from the dispensary in Seaside Heights.
Very nice. I
You
caught that one.
And he smokes on it.
What strain? What strain do you like?
Whatever he has.
Mayor Reed.
Haven't met one I didn't like.
Mayor Reed Kush.
OG cheap.
OG cheap. I heard that one.
Absolutely.
Wayne gets that all the time.
OG cheap.
Oh, man. Well, God bless you, man.
Yeah, I don't like the sport. I don't like the sport New Jersey.
You don't like what?
What are they doing? Are they going to vote?
What was that?
He asked if it's did it go for a
They're
vote?
gonna do a
Oh, the
vote?
vote.
That's what they're looking at.
That's what they're looking at.
Yeah, 2020.
And but the next thing that's coming up is they're looking to split the bills, right?
Yeah, they're splitting the bills, which
Well,
is helpful. So
They need
Finally, but
Yeah.
they need to put home grow back in.
Which they won't.
Why won't they
it's in.
stop the arrest?
Amen.
Home grow is in O'Scanlan's bill. Senator O'Scanlan has a bill with home grow in it.
Yeah.
So there it is.
But it was in the.
We need to stop here.
It was in the initial bill, right?
Stop the
Yeah,
arrest.
it was. It was in the initial bill.
But in the medical bill expansion, his bill has home grow. That's his dream. It's his wish list. All the good stuff is on his
I
bill.
mean, that's what needs to happen.
It
That will
does
alleviate
need
a
to
lot of
happen.
pain and pressure off a lot of people.
Big time.
You got
We
that
need an
right.
executive order to stop the arrest.
To be able to medicate the way you actually need to.
Absolutely.
Not how the state says you should be able to.
Right.
Which is bullshit because they don't do that with pills. They don't do that with anything else under the sun. Oh yeah, pills here. We'll pay for them. Take as many as you want.
Well, the only
I
ones
just
that they
want
do that
15
with is like
drugs.
Sudafed.
Right? Like Sudafed. Are you kidding me?
Because the Midwesterners fucked it up for all of us.
I was
So now when I have a cold, I have to go and show my
So
ID.
your ID, so you don't make crank.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh my god.
If I was gonna do that, I would just go to the doctor and be like, "Yeah, let me get a script for Adderall."
yeah.
Right, and make some real, like
Right?
you know, exactly. Like
I'm not gonna make some bootleg, basement crank. You'll get the real stuff.
right.
Let me get the Adderall, doc. Come on, hook it up. Let me get the 90s.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
Monero has to get-
People don't get it. They really don't. But you know what? That's okay because you can do that. You can drink and you can drive all at the same time.
Oh, don't even
with
get me started with the
no
drinking bit.
problem.
Oh boy.
And you can text and drive.
Well, technically,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, you can't text and walk either.
Oh, really? You want to see my dash cam footage from this morning?
Oh, I know, especially in this.
In New York, it's illegal to text and walk now. They passed the law.
Do you know how many
What?
people walk into the street doing
Yeah,
that?
because they're getting
Do you
messed
know how
up.
many people? you know how many
Austin and
people
I have
walk
walked
into
in.
those?
We want those
We've
people gone
watched
anyway.
people-
I want to get rid of those people.
Your
We've-
picture should just go up on social media of like whatever happened to you, and that's punishment enough.
We've watched people literally walk right into the side of cars
Good.
because they're
Well, there was-
texting. They're looking down here and they're just going in New York on packed Christmas streets. And these
There is a-
people are literally looking down. And you don't know if it's because they're hiding from the wind or what. But
There
they
was a
just
video
walk.
of a lady in a mall
That-
texting, walking, and she fell right into a fountain.
Yeah, I saw
Yes,
that. That was
I saw
great.
that too.
And then the security guards took a copy of the tape and they released it, and the security guards got fired, I think.
They did.
That's worth it.
They
It's so
did.
worth it.
So worth it.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's crazy what people do. It is when they're not paying attention. I mean, it just blows my mind. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I can't walk, so I can't walk and text. So I'm
Yeah.
covered.
I hear that. I don't. With the one crutch, like, I can hold some things, but I still couldn't walk and text if I wanted.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm just working on the walking part.
Yeah, the older I
Right?
get, the less I can do.
Exactly.
Gotta get a Bluetooth piece and speech to text.
Were you in Dayton?
Dictate it.
Yeah.
You need something.
What'd you say? Where are we?
Vietnam.
We are at Pure Puff Vapor
Vapor
Supply. Did you hear it?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-year anniversary.
5 years.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah. Come here for all your vape supplies.
I need to
All
get
of
my
them.
Oh, I
raffle
went to-
tickets today because I'll be late on Saturday.
On Tuesday, I went
Whenever
to
you
see
can.
Joe Marie.
You gonna see Joe Marie?
I saw her on Tuesday.
Oh,
Gave
wow.
her the Disney shirt I got her.
Awesome.
Gave her the Dead and Company shirt I got her, and she's like, "I hate Dead." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
She hates the dead. I even know that.
And then she hates Trump, so I told her I'm going to get a Trump bumper sticker to put on the back of her wheelchair.
You're so mean.
So then she goes, "No, you can't." I said, "I'll call my deadhead friends up that hate Trump, and I'll try to find a dump Trump sticker for you."
My son calls him Agent Orange.
Agent Orange.
Agent Orange, because he says he looks orange all the time, and he loves to make fun
is.
of him. The baby blimp of him with the phone in his hand. That's like his favorite gift to send to anybody.
Is that the one with the small penis on him? He's like,
He's a little oompa loompa.
Uh,
it's funny.
I don't know, but
that was the funny
Austin
one.
gets a kick
With
out
that
of
forward tilt.
Yeah, give him a big belly and a little teeny pee-pee, and it was funny. Just
it.
funny.
We're at my doctor's office, and we were talking about something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's the worst president ever, Agent Orange." And I was
Ever.
like,
Ever.
Ever.
this
I
kid
took-
loves the
I-
news days.
I took her out. And I brought her over by the kitchen entrance, not the main entrance. Because I looked in the window the other day and I saw the TV screen with all the cameras, and they don't have a camera over by the kitchen entrance, by the handicap spot. So I take her over there to burn now.
Nice.
This way they can't see me and they can't look out across the lot at what you're doing. And she smoked. I lit a cigarette for her. She smoked that. I brought her a 24-ounce coffee. I said, "How many packs of sugar?" She goes, 8. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that shit's gonna kill you. And then I lit one up, let it go out after a couple puffs, and then she had another cigarette, more coffee, and then we finished the doobie, and then she had her third cigarette. I spent about 2 hours with her.
Now,
She's wondering what's going on with her card.
what?
Is that still going on?
I don't know, but are they threatening to drug test her for cannabis? This woman who's like 50 years old, 47 years old, they want to drug test her? Is that true?
I don't know about that, but that lady that came out that day, she was pretty upset that we were medicating.
Okay.
He never dropped that video.
So what do they want to do? They want to stop this person with multiple sclerosis from using cannabis? Is that what they're trying to do?
From using cannabis, well, they want to. I was afraid of getting banned.
Right.
So I don't go there on the days her father is there. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I go there on Tuesday and Thursday.
Well,
Right.
they're going to pull the federal scheduling
Right.
and try and
Right.
say that, is it a state? Does the facility get any state money? Because if they do, right there, they can pull the federal law and try to boot her. That's BS.
Yeah, well, I medicated with her. And she was very happy when I got done with it.
So where is her card?
Yeah.
What's holding it up? I heard it was her father with the information.
Right.
The money is there. $20, $100, that's covered.
It's already
If that's
paid.
what it is.
Dr. M's doing it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really trust him.
I'm going to see her neurologist. He's my neurologist on the 29th for my infusion, and I'm going to ask her about that with him. because the father basically does not live with the daughter. So he doesn't. It's just he's an inconvenience for him, for his lifestyle. And she said that he stole all her money.
Father.
That's what she told me.
Her father?
Her father stole her money?
Wow.
That's
She
disgusting.
don't,
Are you
I
kidding
told
me?
her I don't trust. I told her I don't trust him. He told me she doesn't trust him either.
I have to say, every day I am more and more grateful for my parents because they never, ever, never. I mean, my dad worked 2 and 3 jobs to be able to handle my medical coverage.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
should be retired today, and he won't because he's still helping me out.
Yeah, I blocked him on
My
Facebook.
mom's there today.
You blocked him on Facebook?
I blocked on Facebook.
Oh my god.
It's getting real.
I didn't want him snooping around on my page.
Got serious.
Yeah. That day when he came out, said, "Are you guys hooching up?"
Yeah, hooching up. What does that mean, hooching up?
Yeah, that I've
Doing a
never
hooch.
heard.
Yeah, he said we're doing a hooch or something.
Huh?
Hoochie
That's
coochie.
recreationally.
Hooch? Yeah, the hooch?
hooch?
Okay. All right.
Who's got the
Wednesday
hooch,
uses that term too.
baby?
Who's got the hooch?
Yeah, I guess
who's
the
got the
song,
hooch?
huh?
What a geek.
No, see, geek, like getting geeked out was always cool.
Yeah, geeking is good.
Yeah, but he's
But
a
that
geek.
was always
geek.
cool for me. So I asked everybody down here.
Funny.
It's good, bad.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
I don't get some people.
well, Jeff Oakes just sent me a video of him in the hospital. I have to
Oh,
play
no,
this.
he's
yeah.
in the hospital
no,
today?
No, he sent me a video from when he was in the hospital.
Oh, okay, so it's an old video. You made me panic
I
there
know.
for a
I'm
second.
like, yeah, he just sent me this.
You
I'm
guys
like, what's
were
this?
just in Brio, and you had to go up those stairs and
Ugh.
then nail this. Like,
Oh, you know,
made me panic for a second. Don't do that to me.
I know. I saw these guys struggling. Did you see them struggling? That was so.
It's heartbreaking.
I don't even want to say. It was the saddest tour ever.
And then you climbed up the stairs.
It just
And you know what?
blows
On
my
your stomach.
mind.
I couldn't even do. Yeah. I did a stunt.
I wasn't gonna go up the stairs.
I would have crawled.
That was not a stunt. What they did was sad and
real.
painful. I did a stunt
Yo,
to
stairs are no
yeah.
shit. Like, that stuff
it's dangerous.
I can walk.
And then there was another
Dangerous.
flight of steps to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was no handicaps.
Very, very accommodating.
No, you couldn't get a wheelchair in the bathroom.
Wonderful.
No,
Well, you don't have to because you can't get it in the building.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Why do you need to get in the
there's-
bathroom?
Right.
Yeah.
There's no necessity for it in
Let's
the
be
building.
efficient about this budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Problem
had
solved.
since 1992.
Oh my god.
No entrance, no nothing. You're shut
On
down.
the ADA Act.
You don't get a voice.
Yeah, you're in a wheelchair. Shut them down.
Everybody else can have a voice, but you.
That's
Yeah.
right. Unless you're paying a parking ticket, then you go to Manasquan.
Well, you know they need to get their money somehow.
The money's
They
important.
don't want to hear your
Yeah,
voice,
they'll go to
but they
Manasquan.
need your money.
Right. Manasquan gets your money.
Well, maybe they're trying to raise the money to make the accommodations they need to make.
But it's already in the budget.
Yeah, 1.3
If
million.
it's in the budget, they
For-
don't need to make the
Yeah,
money.
for a non-fix, for a half measure.
They could make
waste.
that in a month of
Like-
parking tickets
Stupid.
during the summer
Wow.
Oh, heck
Like
yeah.
cracks for fire.
with those rent-a cops that pass out tickets just for looking at them funny.
Right? Absolutely.
I think the meter's about to expire. Let me pre-write you a ticket.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. They go far. They really do. It's disgusting.
It's horrible.
When are you going back to see
So
Joe?
I'm gonna go-
When are you going back?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I was gonna go today, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it out there.
I have some
I'll go
edibles
next
for you to give to her. I meant to give them to you the other night.
I'm gonna go next Tuesday. I'll be going there then.
See you next Tuesday. Ho ho.
Tuesdays and Thursdays are my day.
Oh, that anagram.
See you next Tuesday. There's Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday,
that
and Thursday
eats
also.
at me. So please don't say that again.
What?
Please don't.
What? Say what?
What you just did. Please just don't.
What's wrong with that?
I'm walking the line here.
With
I'm straddling.
That, yeah.
I'm
real-
straddling.
Like, Big time.
Was there something specific you
one
didn't like?
word.
Yeah, what didn't you like?
I'm not going to say
No,
it.
I think you need to say it
Yeah.
so we understand.
Yeah,
So
we
What,
it doesn't.
see you next Tuesday?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah,
letter?
I think
which
I've
one?
been,
Was
I've
it
been
Tuesday?
called that enough times in my life by my now ex
Whoa.
that I'm.
Wait, you take a little leap there.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it again.
So we're triggering you.
Yeah,
All right,
big
well, we
time.
won't go
Well,
into
just say that.
Just say that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I gotta,
you
I
going
think
back?
I gotta take Snoopy out for a walk.
Okay, well, have fun. Where are you going to walk with them?
About 3.
There we go. That's how
him.
you do it.
I got a question for you.
I love that. That's the best sound ever.
You do it to everybody.
Love it.
Okay.
I just got, when I hang people up like that,
I got you.
I always get like a.
So I want to thank you for importing black ants that quite apparently bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. They can't. They're here. They were attacking my tent when I got here. The second I got here, I was attacked.
I'm telling you, I think you imported them in your tent.
No.
To here.
They're from the State House.
Yeah, they just stayed.
No, these
They're
ants
State
are no
House
joke.
ants.
Did you see these ants?
Yeah, they're big carpenter
they're-
ants.
They're
They're
huge.
big.
Their claws are like
That's
this.
what I was
Yes, it
gonna
just
say.
bit my ankle.
Really? Oh. All right. You have permission to kill them.
Yo, thanks.
Oh wait, we
Yeah.
haven't been.
I've been over here stomping them.
I went crawling on my neck.
I popped 2 heads off of 2 ants already,
Oh. Why?
so they won't bite anymore.
That's gross.
It's effective though. I commend you.
Yes, it is effective.
It's like taking a pin to the head of a tick.
Oh, that's fun. Or burning it with a flame. Just goes pop.
Yep.